Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Evil. We're here today to get into the rest of the single album that we got to, or I should say, we're going to get to the rest of One Of today, or I Won. My apologies. We're gonna get to the rest of I Won today because I checked out the one and only music video 2 days ago now, and I wanted to originally get to it yesterday, but I got a really sudden headache and I just didn't feel like filming anything, and also I had some packing to do because I am going on a break tomorrow. So just letting you guys know that I have some stuff pre-filmed, but you're definitely going to not get daily content anymore because that would be quite crazy. So just letting you guys know that is going to be the case. But I'm so excited for today, guys, because I have been waiting. I absolutely adore I One and Only. It is such a good song and I've been listening to it on repeat, so I'm so ready to see the full choreography of that, but also hear the other two songs, which are One Of Love and Business. I have both of them as performances, and then we're going to check out a lyric video right after that because I don't know, I think recently I've been enjoying getting smacked in the face and then afterwards being like, okay, I can calm down a little bit now. So getting everything just like in your face immediately, I think is quite fun, and I already kind of do that with music videos. But I'm excited, I hope you guys are too, and I just know this is about to be a slayful time. So let's dive into this, Evil, my divas, and we're gonna check out these performances and the rest of the single album together. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into this. We are starting off with the one and only performance from the comeback stage, or the comeback, I believe this is the showcase, I think. I am so excited to dive into this because, of course, I watched the music video over and over again, but there are still parts of the choreography that I've not seen, technically, so I am so ready to see the full thing, and I just know it is going to be so slay. So all of these performances are going to be from the same channel that uploaded them. This is from 52 Alien, I think. Oh, not Alien. But I am excited to dive into all of these. So we're going to watch this first, and then we're going to dive into the two songs that are new after that. But I'm so ready, so I hope you're ready to queen out with me because that is what is going to happen. So let's dive right into this. Let's go. Ah! These outfits. I've been seeing this little princess on my feeds. This outfit on Haru with that open back is stunning. And those nails? Gnarly, you know? Let's go! Whenever you're feeling lonely. Ooh! Okay, listen. I love that move so much. I don't know what it is. It's a simple backing it up, but it is so yummy to watch because they're so smooth with it. Like, it's not stiff at all. Stiff wear, you know what I mean? Ah! Yes, camera work. Umuti with this fucking skirt doing that move. Little ballerina skirt. And that one too, I don't think I caught, like, during the music video how much it's like, mwah, you know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, okay, that's what they're doing. But it's not, I don't need to explain it, but you know what I mean? Like, Rui does it, energy, when he says energy, and then the rest of the members do it when that ad-lib, or that backing vocal does it. I don't know, it's effective. I like it. Hold on, Queens. BTS. Listen. Now, at first, during the music video watch 2 days ago now, I first took this as being Call Me Papi Chulo Mamacita. And I don't know how they did it in, like, how it actually is written in the lyrics, even though I did obviously watch the lyric video. But honestly, because of their gender neutral concept, I've been taking it more as a, like, there's no comma there for me. You know what I mean? Like, that is sort of how I have taken the song. So it's Call Me Papi Chulo Mamacita, as in, like, they're kind of grouped together, and, like, you can kind of have both in that, you know? That's kind of how I've taken it a little bit. But I don't know if it's, like, really readily acceptable. But that is one thing that I've, like, been a little bit, like, I haven't been bothered by it, essentially. But I have been thinking about it being, like, their whole concept is supposed to be androgyny. But people immediately jump to this being straight for some reason. Which, like, this is some of the queerest things that K-pop I've ever seen. But it's more on the genderqueer side, you know? Like, their sexualities don't have any say over how queer this is, because at the end of the day, it is very much playing with gender. Anyway, though, sorry for that rant, but I hope you understood. I love this concept on Hyun. Like, gorgeous. And of course, my mother. I just know Ri loves this song. I can't believe it. The amount of twerks that we have in this song is, like, you know what I mean? Like, yes. Like, shake that booty. Are you kidding me? He gets a little solo dance part. That's my child right there. Oh my god! I can't with this shirt though. So cunty. So stunning. Woo. This one. This move and the way that the instrumental shifts during this part is the best. Let's go. Woo! Energy. Yeah. Welcome to the Queening Out channel with Hannah, your local very queer person. This is everything. I mean, obviously, I watched the music video. I talked about that. That video is like half an hour long, which is like a lot for a music video reaction. But I hope you understand why, because I was thoroughly freaking out. Listen, I'ma Be still has a soft spot in my heart. I think it'll always have, because it's just such a beautiful piece of art, basically. And I think it was a perfect showcase of their concept and their ideas that they had. But I feel like we took a step forward. You know what I mean? Like, we have fully embraced that of, like, going and, I don't know, I feel like I'ma Be was a bit more softer and a little less, like, shocking. And now they're like, okay, we're going to deliver something that'll truly make you be like, whoa, what was that? As soon as you're finished with it. You know what I mean? Like, song-wise and choreography-wise, you're going to be like, whoa, who are these people? And I fully feel like I've seen that since this was released, because once again, they had their viral moments. I think it's always going to be the case. Like, even if they don't reach, like, stardom level of fame, which I do hope they do, but I think every single time they do release something, it's going to be a whirlwind on the internet, because there's just no way. There's just no way. They're too talented, and they're too beautiful, and they're too just, like, captivating to avoid at all. But I love this choreography, and I've been doing all the moves in this except for Ryu's move, the front walkover, because who in the frick can do that? You know what I mean? If you're a gymnast, you can probably, but I'm not going to attempt that because I'm going to break something. But this is so good, and they did so well, and I love them. What else do we say? So let's dive into our next performance, and now we're going to find out about our next song. Now, I did fully listen to the like, what do I call it? I did watch the highlight medley, and so I have heard parts of this song, so it's not like fully new, but I'm still very ready to hear it. And also the fact that they're singing this with mic stands, oh my gosh, I just know this is going to be beautiful, so I am ready to dive in. Let's hear this song for the first time, and then we're going to watch the lyrics right after that. So let's dive in. I think this is the part we heard.
Let's find a way, let's fantasize, get late at night.
Yeah.
Like fine all day, all day, all day.
Now I get to look at you closer.
Your love, I just see one way, one way, one way. Don't hide, baby, you with me, you always know I'm right.
Oh. Oh, wow. Listen, I know that they both use Afro beats, of course. Like, they both have that element to them. So they are in that aspect similar. But this one feels so much softer and so much more romantic. Because, like, there was definitely, like, an aspect of that in One of Love, or in... I'm sorry, I'm going to keep all of these I's and ones, you know, but with One and Only, it was a little bit more of like, come join in on this vibe in whatever way you want to have that be in, but this one feels a lot more, like I said, romantic and feels more close. I don't know if that makes any sense, but to me it does, but oof. Oof. You don't have to question. Meet me at the islands now. I'll be there. You better talk. This is just a fantasy of my love. Baby, you and me, you always know I'm right. This is what was so beautiful.
Even in the stars, I'll take you to the sky.
He looks so elf right now. Like this is a fake creature. You know what I mean?
Even in the stars, I'll take you to the sky. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's your. I'ma break your heart. Tell you what's in my mind. Even in the stars.
Same here.
I'll take you to the skies. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's your. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow.
Still danceable though.
I'ma let it flow. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'ma break your heart. Tell me what's in my mind. Even in the stars.
Haru's voice is so underrated, but it's so beautiful. I mean, they all sound amazing, but
Tell me what's in my mind. Even in the stars. I take you to the skies. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's your love.
love the snails. Oh, god damn it! They didn't give it 1 second to reflect on that. It's fine though. I said we're gonna watch each of these only once, so it's okay. But still, I am. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, that was One of Love. Yeah, like I said, I listened to the highlight medley. I'll be sure to link that up there, as well as the one and only reaction. Go and check out that as well. But I was aware of the song, and I remember being like, they do have a similar feel, but again, they do feel different in what I assume the lyrics are going to be like, because again, the whole song of One and Only feels like I said, it's more of that, like, almost like a seductiveness, but doesn't necessarily have to be that way. But then this feels a lot more softer, and that is what I assume we're going to be getting into. I'm just so excited that we have B-sides. It's the best thing, like, because we were struggling with I'm a Bee is a great song, but we were struggling with just having one single release and then having to wait for 5 months. But if this is what we get, I'm all for it. But let's dive into this as well and check out the lyrics. This is from ShadowByYoongi, the same creator that did the one that I checked out when we listened to One and Only. So let's dive into the One of Love lyrics. Let's go. Oof. Oh, having this in like crisp quality is gonna be amazing. I love also that they shorten it a bit in the performance, because I was like, this is so short. It's fine.
Find a way, let's fantasize, get late at night. Now you find all day, all day, all day. There's one of love, you're the love. I just see one way, one way, one way. Don't hide, baby, you with me, you always know I'm right. Running through, living life and never looking back. Your fault, that might be me, forget me now, I'll find it. Living life and never looking back. I'll break your heart, tell you what's in my mind. Even in the storm,
Yeah,
I'll take you to
this was a lot more
I'll let you go.
romantic.
Flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's fun. There's only one
Oof.
answer. You don't have to question. Meet me at the islands now.
I thought that he said islands, and I was like, island gal? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to piece together how this could also be, like, if there's a double meaning in this, and there might be as we continue to listen to this, but right now I'm just getting very soft romance.
You don't have to question. Meet me at the islands now. I'll be there. 아침이 오지 않을 이 바라삭. This is just a fantasy of my love. Don't hide, baby, you and
I'm happy that that was the lyrics. Because even though, you know, even though I try not to, because I am most likely going to get it wrong, because, you know, unless you read the official lyrics, you probably never really know what a song is like if you just listen to it. But I thought it was I Will Break Your Heart, and I was like, whoa, okay. I mean, go for it. But that was, I was not expecting that, and yeah, it wasn't true. But I was like, really?
Tell you what's in my mind. Even in the storms, I'll take you to the sky. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's you. I'ma break your heart. Tell you what's in my mind. Even in the storms, I'll
This song is so beautiful.
I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's you. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'ma let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. I'ma break your heart. Tell you what's in my mind. Even in the storm,
The vocals in this group.
I'll let you go. I'ma let it flow. This is what I want. When I wake up, it's your love.
Yeah, thank God the original song is longer, because I would have been sad. They just like skipped out a little intro, because the intro is really, really nice. Yeah, I feel like this is just very straightforward, at least to me. If you guys have any ideas, obviously, about the songs here, including One and Only, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you thought that I was speaking like completely wrongly, or if you agreed with some of my ideas here. But I feel like this is just very straightforward and very sweet and very lovely of being like, you know, making your usual type of like romantic song about wanting to protect your person, but also, you know, really truly appreciating them also. That is what I got. But like I just mentioned at the end of this, their vocals are so sweet and stunning. Like, the tones that we have in this group, I feel like they all sound really, like, they have their very own distinctive tones, and they all are absolutely beautiful. And I'm stunned. What can I say? This is just very, very lovely. I feel like this is, like I said, this is the sweeter and softer sister to One and Only. But it still is so nice, and I know that I'm going to be listening to this a lot too. And then, now, for our last single, I'm a little upset that it took this short of a time, but you know what I mean? If you only have 2 new songs to get to, it's going to be that way. We have Business. They did an outfit change for this one, and listen, we heard the part in the highlight medley, so we know at least somewhat of what is coming up right now. But this is not going to be pretty for you watching this. This is going to be a struggle for me, because I just know this is about to be fire. I love this type of music. This like very weird hip-hop music. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but that is kind of what vibe I have so far from that like 10-second snippet. But I just know I'm gonna go crazy for this. And also, I did see pictures. They perform in skirts for this performance. So yeah, I don't know how else to continue into this. We're just gonna dive right in, I guess, and see how we fare with this. I don't know. Truly, I don't know. Let's go.
Peace, 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 peace. Run it up 'cause we can. Peace, 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 peace.
Dance, dance,
Yes!
run it up 'cause we can. Dance,
You see what I meant?
dance, dance, dance.
Oh my god, Haru has typed this right. Oh my god. Yeah, I did know about that. I didn't know, because you guys spoiled me again. I should just like avoid. It's really hard to avoid XLOV Twitter though. You guys are so sweet and awesome, and I love you guys, but I was spoiled about the skirt being basically a prop in the stands. That is so sick. Continue. I love this fit. I love these fits so much. They look like if you made an office siren be rogue, you know what I mean? Like if you made, what's her face? I don't remember what her name is. Bayonetta, it made her even more rough. You know what I mean? The arm stuff. I fully thought for 1 second they were just giving me the finger, and I would have been okay with that, you know? Like, I would have been fully, like, yes, give it to me. You know what I mean? They love their leans. Queen. Ah! Yes.
1,000 eyes on my camera roll. I don't fault when the camera up.
Nope, we're not gonna assume. We're gonna do that once we get into the lyrics, okay? We're not gonna assume anything. Oh my god, I almost drooled. I'm so sorry. We're drooling on camera now. I fully dissolved as a person. What has happened to me? I don't know. That move is so fun with the skirt. Like, I love them using that. And like, again, they have this very out there and almost like, it's weird to assign genders to music, and it's weird to assign genders to anything, honestly, but this very like stereotypically masculine sound, which sounds insane for me to say, but have the sound and then performing it in skirts and looking so stunning and so femme, it's like, yes, you know what I mean? Mwah. Mwah.
1,000 eyes on my camera roll.
Hold on. I'm not over Hyun's outfit either.
Camera roll. I don't fault when the camera up. 오늘이 먼저인 animal. Don't kill my vibe anymore. I won't move at a top floor dinner. Not your type, cause I'm just a villain. 사랑할 땐 보여주는 style, so you're not my type. You better know where you stand.
I'm not you're not my I'm not your type. I'm not your type. It's fine. It's fine. I would never expect somebody this beautiful to have me as their type. You know what I mean?
You better know where you stand. Walk away. That's how we celebrate.
Yes, the sass.
But I don't ever check the price. If I like it, I send it. Baby say they want part of the business. That's my best.
Okay, ma'am, sir. Wow, I love the tone here. I mean, I think we all knew that he has more of a lower register. Like, alright, I think he has more of a, what should I say? I think he has more of a, what is that word again? He has more of a, he can do a lot of high notes, but also like he has a big register. He has a high register, and like Is that the word? I don't even know. But he has more of like, he can do lower notes as well as higher notes. You know what I mean? So I think we knew about that, but. And also the way the instrumental changed. Yes. Yes. Woo! They freaking love their leans, like I said. And they do it so well. Yes, baby. Keep that eye contact. Why did you cut that out? I just know he was about to bow at me. I love that. I love whenever you do something and then at the end of it, you're just like, it's almost like a, I know I did well. You know what I mean? I know I did that freaking fantastically. And it's true because, first of all, the song, get it, absolutely. I didn't know that I needed this vibe from them, and I was very shook when I first heard the highlight in the highlight medley. I was like, ooh, how are they gonna do this? It makes sense though, because it's you turn their sass up by 100 and you get this song. You know what I mean? Like, making a very sassy hip hop song is what this is. And that the move with the skirt is so like, it gives me like almost like Matador, but also just like, look at my skirt, you know what I mean? Like, I got this on, you know? How do you feel about that? They're just so, I just love, I mean, I talked about it so many times. I love their concept, and I love their vibe, and I love what they do as artists. And I feel like this even solidified it even more, of being like, yes, slay, absolutely. Like, huge, huge slay. That was incredible. I enjoyed it a lot. We're going to dive into the lyrics now. Like I said, I had a couple moments where I was like, oh, what am I hearing? So we're going to see what we were hearing, of course. So let's dive into the lyrics as well. And then we are done with today, which is kind of crazy, but we made it. Let's go. I thought it was dance. Thank God for that.
We can dance, 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 dance.
Again with that ad-lib.
Diamonds hour got him locked in. Got spotlight, we're dropping. 숨만 쉬어도 난 sexy, but gliding, they're losing. Trains and rains and medusa 같이 그대로 원하고 탐하고 찾지.
Yes, this is like, how should I say it? This is like if you took One and Only and made it even more, like, upped that seduction. You know what I mean? Because again, these lyrics. Like Medusa's desire and covet and seek. A body turned to stone, make him blush, just a flick of my hand. Like, you know? Very true, very true. Yes, yes. That's my business. That's your wish list. A lot of my business. Yes, baby. I love the skirt was included in that, because it's like it's a diss track, but also just a it's a diss track and seduction at the same time, because they're like, everybody is looking at us blushing and flustered, and to those who see us doing things in hate, you know, they want a little bit of my business, but their business is like a wish list. You know, like what do they got? What do they got? What do they have to brag about? Can they brag to say that they had an amazing debut that like everybody immediately fell for, or a second comeback that everybody has also enjoyed a lot? The fact that they're charting right now, you know what I mean? Like, truly, most people who dislike them, they have nothing that they have, you know what I mean? And it's amazing. And also that, look at our skirts, because like do that, you know? Hey, run it up, because we can. I love all the ad-libs too. Yes. I thought he did drop an F-bomb, which would have been crazy, but this is why we bait. I don't fall when the camera off. I don't fall when the camera off. Don't kill my vibe anymore. I won't move at a top flow dinner. Not your type, cause I'm just a villain. 내가 사랑할게. 뻗어주는 style, so you're not my type. You better know. But I did get that right. They did say that I'm not their type. Wouldn't have expected that to be the case though. 내가 사랑할게. 뻗어주는 style, so you're not my type. You better know where you stand. That you live or walk away. That's how we celebrate. 사랑은 얼마짜린데, but I don't ever check the price. If I like it, I send it. Baby say it, baby say they want part of the business. I love the way that he says that part. Yes. That's my business. That's your wish list. All I did is to stay the hell up on my business. Damn. Damn. Yo, that is crazy. I do remember that a little bit ago we got like a little spoiler thingy about kind of what the song was about, and then I don't remember who said it. It was like, I think it was an interview thing where they did this, but it was like a moment of like, they were like, you know, bow down to us and look at our beautiful skirts, you know what I mean? Because it's like a whole thing of, it's the whole part of this where it's like, you can hate on this all you want in whatever way that you're hating on it. If you don't like, I wouldn't say you're hating if you don't like somebody's music, but if you're being hateful in any way, like if you're doing it because you hate queer people, or if it's just like any other type of like being hateful, that won't matter because we got our skirts on and we dancing. You know what I mean? Like if hate truly affected them, you know, they wouldn't be here, because holy shit, the amount of people who I've seen be weird towards them for the last few months has been crazy. And I've just always been like, you never truly know who you stan, because a lot of it is K-pop stans. And I'm just like, you have no clue about the artist that you like. Because truly, most people don't ever reveal their sexuality. Because everybody just assumes that if you don't talk about it, if you don't say anything, you're straight. And if you come out as anything else, then that changes around. But I've always been like, no, that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like, just because you don't say anything about it doesn't mean that you don't have this identity. And especially in conservative places in the world, like Korea is. But it's just so incredible to see somebody be this unapologetic about it. About, you know, we are not gonna like pander to the people who want a really masculine performance, because that's not what we are about, you know what I mean? And I think that if they, not saying, because I would honestly be here, because these people are so talented, like I would still be here for it, but I think this concept fit all of them so incredibly well that, you know, it's like, I would much rather have this than your cookie cutter stuff, you know? And it makes me so happy as well. Like I said, as somebody who is genderqueer, it makes me so happy. And I think I've talked about it in every single XLOV video I've made, is that they make me incredibly happy with their concept. And I hope that's the case for you too, because it brings a smile to my face. But that was all of the new songs and performances. I had a rough one with that. I think they only dropped. I was hoping that I was going to be able to do a dance practice for this one, but no, they only dropped a cheering guide today. So we might have to wait just a little bit for a dance practice, which sucks because, like I said, I'm going on a break for like at least 2 weeks at this point. So you're going to see this and hopefully you're going to enjoy it, but then you're going to need to take a break. And I'm going to return with all the stuff that I want to check out after that, but I'm going to promise to try to stay away as hard as possible. But at least I got to the performances here and I enjoyed them a lot, but just keep that in mind. But I'm going to keep you updated, of course, and if I decide to stay away for longer, then I will let you know. But I do have a bunch of pre-film stuff, so you're not going to go completely without stuff for the summer. And I might bring my filming equipment with me, but we're going to see how much space I need for that. But thank you so much, truly, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you know how special you are. You deserve a gold star if you watch this all the way through. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, because a lot of you aren't subscribed, and I know you would enjoy, if you enjoyed this video, you'd enjoy my other content, you know what I mean? Because it's just me. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say though, so let's go into the outro and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Thank you for playing with me. So yeah, that was all I had for this video. I really enjoyed this whole listen because I've been waiting for this for a long time. Ever since I first watched the highlight medley, I was like, this is gonna be lit. And then thankfully, of course, I was able to be here for the comeback. If I had missed this and I had to like wait a bunch of time, I've been really upset. So I'm happy that the circumstances came in my favor, because like I said, I would have been really sad if I wouldn't be able to get to this release. But it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And like I said, if I am away for a bit and they drop a bunch of stuff that I want to get to, I'm going to get to it as soon as I'm back. We're going to see when that is, but I'm going to keep you updated on what the future looks like. But I am so excited for the new years to come, or the new school year I should say, because obviously we're in the middle of the year. But I'm so excited for it because there's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming your way. So yeah, I think that was really all I wanted to say though. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. You can also like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.